Yo, listen. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, hip hop. What's going on, man? It's been a while. I've been on here for a couple of days, man. Just trying to get my books in order. That's right, I'm an author. You know what I'm saying? I got books coming out. That's the first book, man. I'll give you a preview of the cover of the third book. This is the third book, man. Come on, man. That's the third. The second book's gonna come on just so ebooks, though. Say, but you see what I do, man. Get the gear, man. Bars only, hoodies, t-shirts, and this other gear on the site. All types of merch. Stop playing, man. Get the books, man. Books are on ebook form and they're on print, so you can get the print. You know, you get the print, get the first joint. You're gonna get the third book on print too. The second book's just straight ebook. But let's get right into this review. UFO Fev, man. I've been a fan of this rapper for some time now. Love his cadence, love his voice, love his style of rap. He is from East Harlem. Shout out to East Harlem. UFO Fev is called Prayer, Weed, and Music. It came out November 12th, 2021. It's about 24 minutes and 13 seconds. Now, loving the title, man. First off the bat, prayer, weed, and music. What else do you need? You know, prayer relaxes you, weed relaxes you, music relaxes you. What else relaxes you? Put it in the comments below, man. We got prayer, weed, and music. That's a great combination to live by. So let me know what relaxes you, but calms your spirits. You know, because everybody needs their spirits calm. And what does it for you? Let me know in the comments below, man. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, man. You know what I'm saying? Comment below. Stop playing. The eye is healing. Getting better. I got one more surgery to go. All right, let's get into the album. First track is called The GOD Nas Speaks. The GOD Nas Speaks. Come on, man. You gotta know who that is. It's Nas. It's nobody else. The title's self-explanatory. You know, Nas speaks on the history of music. He talks about the drum, the African drum, and how because we use a lot of drums and bass in hip hop. So he just speaking on the music, and where it came from. So giving y'all the history lesson, man. Go do your research. Stop playing. Number 2, bad biatch. Bad biatch. You can say it any way you want, but it's bad bitch, man. Number 2, produced by Getlarge, man. Now, with this early jazz infused track, artist UFO Fev intros his rapping ability, highlighting bits and pieces of his lifestyle. Usually the first track just kind of is usually the performer talking his or her, you know what I'm saying, on the mic. We get to know a little bit more about his lifestyle, what he used to do. That's what these rappers do. Like, I don't know why you're either gonna be changing your format and doing bigger and better things, but all most of your past is this, crime or whatever. So they're gonna keep speaking on it, and maybe they're still doing it. I don't know. I can't speak for him. I can't speak for no rappers, but I know that's a topic out there now. A lot of people are talking about it. I know Ransom was talking about it. He was saying something about, I rap about what I rap about because I don't rap about the streets because I'm not in the streets no more. But some of these rappers still rap out the streets because they might still be in it. And if they're not, maybe that's just their dialogue. That's all they got to talk about, man. Maybe their mind hasn't changed yet and formatted yet to somebody like a Ransom speaking on the other topics. So I listen to all hip hop, all rap. If it's good music, it's good music. Prayer, weed, and music. These are great things to live by. Number 3, Slow Down, produced by Berto. Now, shout out, every time I hear Slow Down, automatically go back to Brand Nubian's single Slow Down. Shout out to Brand Newman. Slow Down. That's a dope record. That's beside the point. But this record, number 3, Slow Down, produced by Berto. The message is clear over the heavy drum track. You know, his grandma, you know, told him not to rush to be grown. You know, all adults in my life said the same thing, man. Don't rush to get older, man. You know what I'm saying? Chill. And you know what we thought as kids. We're like, nah, I want to be old. I want to be cool. I want to be an adult. You know what I'm saying? But we rushed to be adults, and now we regret it. But number 3 over here as well. I've heard, you know, this a lot, you know, and it's funny because now I dish it out. You know, now I dish it out. Now I tell my kids, and I tell other people that are younger than me, you know, the same thing. You know, slow down, man. Slow down. Live your life. Go play outside. Do something, man. Have a life. Have a childhood. And that's going to resonate forever. So anybody out there that's younger than me, man, slow down. Slow down. Relax. Relax. All right, number 4. I think it's pronounced Sinaloa. I think it's Sinaloa, Leo or La, Sinaloa or something like that. Sinaloa or something like that. I looked it up and probably forgot it already. But anyways, featuring Red Inf. Like that's EINF. I don't know. Produced by Frankie P. So Sinaloa, I think it's Sinaloa. So Sinaloa is a Mexican state, and it's also a cartel, like a drug cartel, gang cartel, you know, a cartel. I'm guessing UFO Fev in the feature, Red Inf, is representing the latter as they tackle this Spanish-style track. No hook, just cartel talking, just the cartel talking for the hook. You know, talking their cartel language. You know what I'm saying? Number 5, Real Ones featuring One Shot Dealz, produced by Qwan. Bass hits the soul. This bass hits the soul, man. Really hits the soul, man. It's a faint Undertaker track. Like, you remember the Undertaker when he came out for wrestling? So it's a faint Undertaker track, allowing Fev and feature One Shot Dealz to add street codes to their rap pages. Real Ones stay gripped up. You know, the Real Ones stay gripped up. And shout out to Qwan. Shout out to all these features, man. So far, Red Inf and One Shot Dealz came in and put in some work, man. So shout them out. Number 6 is Jim, produced by Berto. Dark and dingy track as UFO Fev gets his sing-along on with this track particularly, that provides melody. This provides a lot of melody in the track, and it's one of them tracks you gotta sing, man. So it got UFO singing, man. Maybe you got a Future and singing. What's up, Fev? You got a singing album coming out? What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about number 7. Bout them Dollas featuring Anoyd. And this is produced by Selektah. Shout out to Selektah. You got a joint that's fire out right now. A lot of MCs. Shout out to Selektah. Shout out to all these producers, man. UFO Fev sounds good with Selektah. What's going on, Selektah, UFO Fev project? I'm just asking. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there in the air. I like this feature Anoyd put in some bar work on this track, man. It's an upbeat track giving a 1970s Eddie Kane vibe. Got that Eddie Kane vibe. Like Eddie Kane's in the background singing, oh, like doing some type of, you know what I mean? The beat's dope, man, the way and the samples are used. They speaking on getting their pockets fatter than, you know, that dog you overfeed. I know you overfeed your dog and your cat. Stop overfeeding and yourself. Stop overfeeding yourself. All about clock. I know it's dollars, getting that money, man. Get money. And cash rules everything around me. Dollar bill, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yo, get that money legally. Get the bag legally, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say. I got to say legally after everything. You know what I'm saying? Now, number 8, Father Forgive. But it's by Wavy to God, man. And you know, Father, forgive me for my sins, you know. Forgive me for my past sins. Forgive me for my present sins. Forgive me for the sins I will create. I'm not done living. I'm not perfect. I will sin again. I'm not trying to. I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm like, hey, I'm going to go do some crime or something. But it happens. And the sin could be, it doesn't have to be anything criminal. Sin could be something like, I don't know, not showing up to your child's graduation or something. That's a sin. I mean, you know what I mean? So it could be something like that. It don't have to be, crime, criminal and stuff like that. But so whatever father you pray to, if it's the higher power, if it's whatever, the Buddha, you know what I'm saying? Get that praying on, man. Prayer, weed, and music, man. So Father Figure, produced by Wavy to God. Father, forgive UFO Fev's timeline. Most of us grow up believing we only have limited options. Prayer, weed, and music are just a few. Let's go to number 9. Me, produced by Berto. He's got, listen, Fev, man, you must got a singing career going. Something's going on. You got that album coming out. He's just got to be Fev. He just got to be Fev. You're gonna have me singing on here, man. Does Fev have a singing career in the future? That's all I gotta say. I know what's going on, man. You got the harmonies, man. Fev put it out there. Number 9, Fev. I like this joint. But all I think about, of course, is rapper Akinelli. Shout out to Akinelli. F Me for Free. Go check out that record, F Me for Free. They got that, it's the instrumental, and that's the way, that's the vibe, and that's the melody he's singing on, Fev is singing on. It's a dope rendition from UFO Fev speaking on himself, man. He's talking about himself. He's talking about what's going on. What else is there to talk about? He knows himself more than anyone else does. So, of course, a lot of artists talk about themselves, you know what I'm saying? And usually talking about themselves equates to something that we feel, and it's similar to, our struggles or our pain or even our happy times. So shout out to artists that share. Shout out to artists that, give us information on themselves that they don't really have to do. Like, subscribe, notification bell, man. Come on, comment below. All that's free. Last track is number 10, Politics, man, produced by Backpack. The piano takes control of this toe tapping track as Fev speaks on hood politics and is looking to steal and rob just like the real politicians out there, man. He's looking to do a little dirt just like the real politicians do. You got to remember, politicians are people too. Police are people too. Everybody is human, man. They make mistakes. They do crime. They, they sin. They do all this stuff, man. Prayer, weed, and music, man. That's all I gotta say. Gotta keep repeating that. You know what I'm saying? But 2021, the High Enterprise Records, man. Shout out to UFO Fev, man. Like I said, I've been a fan of you for quite some time. And whenever you drop a project, I am listening. I am tuning in. I was supposed to do this a while ago. I was supposed to do this in 2021. It's 2023. 2 years later, pretty much. But that's the thing. Like, if as long as I write it in this notebook, if I put in one of my composition notebooks, you in there. Like, I'm gonna do the review. It's so much quality hip hop and music out, period, that I can't get to it all. It's just too much. There's been weeks, Fridays, every Friday, there's new music dropping, right? And the past Fridays, man, I'm telling you, I'm just saying just for hip hop. I'm just saying for hip hop only. I've seen over 50 drops every Friday. People just dropping. I follow a lot of people that share who's dropping on Fridays. And every time I look at everyone's list, I'm like, yo, who is this rapper? Who's this group? Like, so I'm tapping into new artists every Friday. And then I'm tapping to the artists I already know on Fridays. It's like, it's a lot of hip hop coming out. So I appreciate it. Keep doing what you got to do. Keep putting out that quality music, man. Because if you make the notebook, I'm telling you, man, listen, there's stuff in here that's blank, man. I'm telling you, this stuff. And people that you like, yo, he didn't do him yet? Like, Flea Lord and Graph. I didn't even do that yet. Like, but they in there. The review's coming soon. But I gotta go back to it. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, write it down. I gotta feel for it. I gotta feel like listening to that music. And that's how it is. I felt like listening to UFO Fev today. And went back to this project and I said, oh man, let me review it now. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how I feel. I felt like prayer, weed, and music. Shout out to Nas on the intro, man, on them drums, man. But all right, man, I'm getting out of here, man. Y'all remember, man, practice more love than hate, man. Support if you can, man. Severely yours. Oh man, yo, I ain't even on Twitter no more. I gotta erase that. Yo, F Twitter. They suspended my account. So F Twitter, man. I gotta change all that, man. F Twitter, man. So I'm on Instagram. I'm on Threads. Go check me out on Threads. And then, of course, I'm on Facebook. And I'm on YouTube, of course. So I still got a couple avenues. And I think somebody hated on me on Twitter. And I think I know who it is. I think I know who somebody reported me. I know somebody reported me. It was either because I didn't want to review your friggin' album, or it's because you had, I ain't even gonna say, it's another person I think that did it too. There's some haters and some sensitive artists out there. Y'all sensitive, man. Y'all sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Y'all punks. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I think I know who it is. He's a sucker, man. He's a sucker. That's all I gotta say. You get yours, man. But all right, man, I'm getting out of here, man. So F Twitter, man. Catch me on Threads, man. Shout out to Threads, man. Threads all day, man. One love, man. Love over hate. Peace. Bozos losing.